Very well, so let's begin this episode with a very funny story. But it's not just about being funny, it's about actually coming up with the goods. What kind of striker? Well, there's this question we were asking before the January transfer window opened up. We tried to answer that question with a lot of stats, with a lot of things. However, it did not happen. So Arsenal got rid of the player whom they thought was not disciplined enough to be in the 11. They got rid of him on a free, which trust me, it's a very epic thing that Edu has done. But hey, no replacement means the same business is going to go on in the summer transfer window. Here's the bigger part. By the end of this season and when the summer transfer window opens up, Arsenal will not have any recognized striker apart from the fact that Folarin Balogun is going to be back from loan from Middlesbrough. That is the bigger question now. If Arsenal are going into a newer season, I'm pretty much sure they'll be looking at more strikers than two. So, and all of them will be out of contract since Aubameyang is left. So, what's going to happen? It's going to be a big summer transfer window that needs to be covered up. Arsenal will be the most active in the market. We're going to talk about who was in this transfer market. So let's talk about the top 10 clubs that spent the most in this winter transfer window. Number 1, Newcastle United spent 102.10 million euros. Newcastle really spent, they just killed it in this transfer market, but they were not the only one. Second is Juventus, 97.7 million euros. Of course, the bulk of which went for Dusan Vlahovic. Third on the list is Barcelona. They really made some strides, some loan deals and some kind of, good players brought in. So 55 million euros. Third on the list is Barcelona. Fourth on that list, Liverpool, with just one signing of Luis Diaz, 45 million euros. Fifth on the list is striking feature for Everton. Well, they really got some really good midfielders there. I don't count Dele Alli as a good midfielder, but anyways, Everton fifth on the list with 37.5 million euros. Sixth being Aston Villa. I believe Aston Villa have made the most amount of strides in this window, but the spend is around 30 million euros. That's really great. Next on the list is Tottenham with 29 million euros. Fiorentina next with 28 million euros. Zenit St. Petersburg's 27.15 million euros. 10th on that list is Watford with 24.7 million euros. So, top 10 clubs Arsenal spent the most in the last summer transfer window. This window, it's been, nothing for Arsenal as of now, but we'll talk about it. So, talking about Bukayo Saka, he shared this image. So some of them replied to him. Nicola Pepe said, "You need cream." Danny Namaso says, "Where is the cream, man?" Wilfred Zaha says, "OMG your legs, bro." Well, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal are actually considering to give Bukayo Saka a new contract at the end of the season. They would want to make sure, they would want to make Bukayo Saka understand how important he is to the squad, and they would offer him, Arsenal would want to offer him a contract that would prove their the fact that they're valuing Bukayo Saka a lot. Well, let's talk about more stuff. Let's talk about before going into yes. So Mark Manbrian's this was the image that was shared on social media. Well, actually, Aubameyang was spotted in the background of the picture of a picture put out by Barcelona as he trains with the club prior to an official announcement made by Barcelona. So, why did Arsenal not announce that they parted ways with Aubameyang? So, Mark Manbrian has an answer to it. He says, Arsenal aware of training shots of Aubameyang at Barcelona today. He is a free agent, no longer an Arsenal player. So there is no issue. La Liga formalities still need completing before official announcement, which Arsenal await before their own statement as a show of respect for the player in Barcelona. So that's the reason why we've still not explained, or we've still not come up with a post wherein we are saying that Aubameyang leaves the club with mutual consent. No comunicado official as of now. So this is Austin Trustee. Austin Trustee's message, how delighted he is to sign for Arsenal. So he had a crazy dream to play for Arsenal, and he is. But apparently, a lot of media houses are saying that Austin Trustee, this was the best way for Austin Trustee to bring him to Europe. So the idea is, if even if he comes in, he either plays for under 23s and then gets loaned out to Bundesliga clubs or some other European clubs, or probably sold off. You never know what Arsenal are going to do with Austin Trustee. That's the update that I'm getting from the market. Let's see. Moving on, so let's talk about Kevin Campbell, his view of Arsenal not doing business in this transfer market for a striker. He says, I think Lacazette and Nketiah isn't strong enough. Lacazette is obviously very experienced and a very good player, and Nketiah is not the answer. He's going to be leaving in the summer. I think Arsenal should have done business. They're playing a bit of Russian roulette. There's holes in the squad, even more holes now as they've thinned the squad down tremendously. The Arsenal bench could look like an advert for Mothercare with bottles and Farley's rusks with the amount of youngsters they have. 100%, I agree with it. Moving on, Aaron Ramsey was offered to Brentford, West Ham, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Wolves and Arsenal. They all turned down the chance to sign him apart from, Rangers stepped up and took him on. So all the best to Aaron Ramsey joining Rangers. Well, he's back, and I hope with a bang. I just wish him well. That's all I have here from my side. So Chris Wheatley says Josh Kroenke maintains a strong working relationship with Mikel Arteta and has been impressed with how he has guided the club through the pandemic. There is a shared belief from the Arsenal hierarchy that Arteta is the right man to lead the club forward. That's the idea, and that's how things are going to be as of now. So I've got another news for you. I don't know if you guys will love this. Arsenal could potentially offer Alex Lacazette a short-term contract extension of 1 or 2 years in the coming weeks. That's according to Le Equipe. Arsenal are going to provide, they'll be asking Lacazette, bro, a couple of years, maybe you could stay, and here's a new contract. So Lacazette could get a new contract extension of 1 or 2 years, exactly how Xhaka was given. So if that's the case, let me know, what do you guys think about this contract extension? Are you in favor or are you against it? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Should Alex Lacazette get a couple of years or a 1 year contract extension? Moving on, so big 5 European leagues per 90. So non-qualifiers for 8 stars. So here we go. We got the player, the goals, assists. So you can see the stats. Top of the list is Robert Lewandowski for the striker. Number 2 is Patrick Schick. 3rd is Karim Benzema, Ciro Immobile, Mo Salah, and of course Erling Haaland. So you can see Patrick Schick. People believe that it might just be a purple patch for Patrick Schick, but whatever it is, he is among the best this season. And would you want him at Arsenal? Let me know in the comments. Patrick Schick, one of the strikers. Let me know what you guys think about it. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Of course, let me know how much do you rate Arsenal's business in the transfer window out of 10. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.